You can surprise her with gifts. You can shower her with affection. You can text her every sunrise telling her how special she is. But none of that guarantees her heart. Because what truly moves a woman isn't the things you offer. It's how she feels when she stands beside you. And here's the part many men never understand. You win her heart the moment you stop trying to persuade her, and instead grow into the man her spirit naturally relaxes with. The man whose energy feels steady. The man her soul trusts without effort. In this video we'll break down how Stoicism guides you to win her heart. Not through pressure, not through speeches, but through presence, discipline, and calm. Welcome to Become Stoic. To our loyal subscribers, you are the heart of this brotherhood. If you're new, like, share, and subscribe. We dive into human nature and the psychology of female attraction. Let's get into it. 1. You win her heart the moment you stop chasing validation. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It is not death a man should fear, but never starting to live." And that hits hard because when your entire world revolves around getting her approval, you stop living your own life. A woman can instantly feel when your confidence depends on how she reacts. When your mood rises and crashes based on her attention, it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like pressure. But when you stay steady, peaceful, fulfilled, and focused on your path, you send a message without saying a single word: "I'm already whole." And that energy is irresistible, because women don't fall for men who lean on them for identity. They fall for men who already stand strong on their own. 2. You win her heart when you stay steady in the middle of chaos. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And he was right, because every relationship will challenge your patience at some point. She'll have days when she feels emotional, disconnected, overwhelmed, or frustrated. It happens. But this is exactly when most men lose their center. They argue. They over-explain. They panic and start trying to fix everything in one breath. A Stoic man moves differently. He doesn't rise and fall with her emotions. He doesn't mirror the chaos. He becomes the calm inside it. He slows down. He listens. He pays attention to what she's actually feeling instead of reacting to the moment. He doesn't rush to repair the problem. He first understands it. And when you can stay grounded in the middle of her storms, something powerful happens. She begins to feel what every woman quietly longs for: emotional safety. That sense that she can fall apart for a moment and you won't fall apart with her. That's when love grows deeper than chemistry. It becomes trust. 3. You win her heart when you move with purpose, not fear. Seneca once said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." And it fits perfectly here, because when your mind is scattered, worrying about her, replaying old mistakes, stressing about what might happen, you drift away from the one thing that keeps you grounded: your purpose. A man who walks in purpose doesn't chase. He moves with intention. He creates. He learns. He grows. He knows his direction with or without her. And the funny thing is, that's exactly what makes her feel drawn to him. Women naturally gravitate toward men who lead themselves first. Your purpose isn't something that takes you away from love. It's the thing that makes love stronger, stable, and real. 4. You win her heart when you learn to love without holding on too tight. In Stoicism, love isn't about control. It's about freedom. Real love doesn't cage a person. It gives them room to breathe, to grow, to choose you because their heart genuinely wants to, not because you pulled them in too tight. When you finally stop fearing the idea of losing someone, your love becomes stronger. You stop overanalyzing every text. You stop needing constant reassurance. You stop chasing attention like it's oxygen. And that's when she feels something most people rarely experience in relationships: peace. Peace because she knows you care deeply. But she also knows your world doesn't collapse without her. You love her, but you don't cling. You're present, but you're not dependent. You're connected, but you're not lost in her. That's the kind of love that truly captures a woman's heart: steady, secure, and free. A love that stands on its own feet. A love that feels calm, grounded, and genuinely unconditional. 5. You win her heart when you learn to choose inner peace over the need to control anything outside yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. And when you really sit with that truth, it changes everything, especially in love. Because the more you try to control the outcome, the more life reminds you that some things are simply not yours to command. You can't control who she becomes. You can't control how she feels tomorrow. You can't control whether she stays, leaves, grows, or changes. But you can control the only thing that has ever belonged to you. Your mind, your reactions, your energy, your peace. Most men panic when emotions rise. They try harder, talk more, push more, hoping their effort can steer the situation. But the Stoic man understands a deeper truth. He knows that control over others is an illusion. So instead of tightening his grip, he loosens it. Instead of demanding clarity, he becomes clarity. Instead of chasing reassurance, he becomes reassurance. He chooses peace. He keeps his heartbeat slow when the moment gets tense. He speaks gently when his pride wants to shout. He holds steady when his fear wants to jump to conclusions. And this creates something incredibly powerful, a presence that cannot be faked or forced. A quiet, grounded confidence. Women feel this instantly. Even if they can't put it into words, they sense when a man is anchored inside himself. They sense when a man has nothing to prove, nothing to chase, nothing to manipulate. That kind of presence makes them feel safe, seen, and understood without pressure. And here's the beautiful irony. The less you try to control, the more naturally she leans toward you. Because peace is not common. Peace is magnetic. Peace is what makes a man unforgettable. A man who has mastered his inner world doesn't need to demand love. His energy invites it. You don't win her heart through force or non-stop effort. You win it through energy, the kind she can feel without you saying a word. Calm energy. Grounded energy. Quiet, steady, powerful energy that tells her, I know who I am. Most men spend all their time chasing approval. They try harder, talk more, do more, hoping she'll finally see their worth. But the truth is simple. The harder you try to win her, the more she feels like she's being pulled instead of drawn. Real attraction doesn't come from chasing. It comes from mastering yourself. When you stop worrying about impressing her. When you stop treating love like a competition you must win. When you stop placing your worth in how she reacts. You shift into a different level of masculinity. A level where you don't need to fight for connection. Your presence creates it. The Stoic man doesn't search for control. He doesn't twist situations to go his way. He doesn't cling to the fear of losing her. Instead, he focuses on balance, on growth, on becoming the kind of man who feels complete with or without her. He doesn't demand love. He becomes love. Love in his patience. Love in his confidence. Love in the peace he carries into every room he enters. And that energy stays with a woman long after the conversation ends. It lingers, it pulls her in, it makes her curious, it makes her feel safe. Because a man who is anchored in himself, truly anchored, doesn't have to chase anyone. And that is the kind of man she never forgets. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't want to miss out on more fun and educational videos on this channel. This channel is for you, so make sure you subscribe.